Okay. I'm not suspending my YouTube account. I am stopping my high speed connection and I am eliminating my need for any more information. I have enough to act now. I mentioned passively, wondering if anyone was willing to help clog the arteries and the streets of Washington, D.C. day after day after day, and I will sacrifice my time with my family to be in Washington, D.C. day and night. All I require is a little bit of water, something that perhaps tastes a little bit better than the Potomac, and a little bit of food. And maybe we can find a George Washington apple from a broken branch somewhere. But anyway, America, the time is now. They are so close. They're brimming over with glee because we do nothing. I'm willing to throw it all away to change the future. I figured if I struggled, I could probably hold on and turn around my entire company from spring to the full of summer. But to what end? To what ability do I do that? Through my own back-breaking sweat. It's never bothered me before. It won't bother me in the future. But I refuse to lay down and let them steamroll over top of me, and I feel compelled to share my feelings. I won't be closing my YouTube account. I will be closing my internet connection. So in the future, I may pop in from time to time, only because I will have to rely on the kindness of strangers or friends in order to kick a video. I don't mind speaking out to everyone. I've always enjoyed doing this, and like I said, I do it because when I started learning, I felt like I needed to tell someone. And since most of my friends would glaze over and stare at me and wonder why, what the fuck is he talking about? I would have to look at them and go, but don't you understand? Don't you understand the desperation of it? Where we're at? And they're like, huh, see, I gotta go to the club. Well, a friend of mine's over. He's one of those things. So I am in I am in the limbo right now. I'm sort of teetering on the edge of which way I would go. If I were to subject my company to years more of hard work, then I could become successful because I have it in me. But to what end? I am successful in a fascist, terrorist society that uses its government to terrorize me and my neighbors. And if I'm not good, they'll arrest me and try me and parade me around the major networks to show what a fool I am. Just like they did to that poor woman in Texas who was trying to make an issue of George Bush. Well, come to find out, that crazy woman was right. All of you were wrong while you made fun of her. I didn't make fun of her. I understood what she was saying. She lost a child. My mother told me when my brother died, the hardest thing that you'll ever go through, pray that you never lose a child in your lifetime. So with that information, it was a lot for me to consume as a small child. And then as you get older and you see other people and their loss, and this woman and her loss, and she was right. She was right. So what did they do? They arrested her to silence her. That's what they did. Just like Waco. They found out these people had committed no crimes. The horrible, heinous things that they had been charged with, pedophilia, incest, it was all a lie. It was all created by the press. And what did you do about it? We absorbed it. Janet Rito got fired. Bill Clinton was embarrassed. One hand washes the other, as Bill Maher says. And everything's resolved. America, our time is now. And I'm willing to walk away from all this. to save my country. I have a company to lose. The support of my family will be in jeopardy for all that time. So I have to ask myself, how much am I willing to sacrifice? Am I willing to let my kids go hungry to sacrifice for a nation that doesn't care? You know, I wish I had a rocket ship, fly away to a new planet, discover a new land. Then you wouldn't have to listen to me anymore, and I wouldn't have to put up with this crap anymore. I'm watching my Constitution get raped and shredded and torn apart by the Council on Foreign Relations, ABC, NBC, Fox, CBS, on and on. You name the channel, all the way down to, yeah, Nickelodeon. Yeah. I saw Billy and Mandy. Billy was really excited about the New World Order, the New World Order, the New World Order, the New World Order. I know it's Cartoon Network, but I don't care. They're training your children's minds, and you do little other than let your children continue to watch it as long as they're not bothering you. It's okay. Well, I'm here to bother you, and if you'll bother to listen, or have listened, then you'll know I'm really annoyed. Now, how do we wake up America? How do we do we pirate a TV station and broadcast? Do we kidnap Rupert Murdoch, which would just be insane? I mean, what does it take to capture a nation's vision, to see them looking at what's really going on? Do we challenge the paparazzi to start following around politicians instead of actors and actresses? Would you still watch Stars? Would you still watch American Idol if you knew the kind of crimes that they're committing against you and your country? They want to divide your nation. Do you care? The Spanish land grant was a land grant. Now they want their land back. The Louisiana Purchase was apparently a lease. Alaska still belongs to Russia, and Texas is a state by contract only. They want to divide it all up, America. They all want their piece of the pie. Our American pie. So, yeah, let's change the direction of this nation. Show a little unity. I'll see you later.